What's up, guys? Welcome to my first ever actual video. In this video, I will be ranking every single fruit in blox fruits. Yeah, that's about it. Starting with barrier. Barrier is garbage. It's actually decent in the beginning of first C for a little bit of grinding, but it basically falls off later on. Now, blizzard. I love blizzard. I main it all the time. My favorite fruit. Super good. A lot of people sleep on it and underestimate it. I'm gonna put it in a super high A tier. Bomb? Bomb is good for grinding. Not as good as Logia's or anything, but it's good for early on for C players. So I'm gonna put it in C. Normal Buddha. It carries for C's players. I'm gonna put it in B. Awakened Buddha. Literally the best grinding fruit, and also kind of broken for PvP if you're one of those people. So I'm going to make it my first ever S tier. Shop fruit. This one is a hard one to put, because it's kind of funny to use in PvP with swordmans. So I'm going to put it in high C, I believe. Control. Now, a lot of you guys might hate me for this, but Control is a very much so slept on fruit in this game. It's extremely good, extremely powerful, but nobody uses it, which is extremely sad. I'm gonna put it in A. Dark. Unawakened Dark is just another grinding fruit that people use in first C. B tier. Now, Awakened Dark. About Awakened Dark. Either it's going here or here. I think I'll put it in A tier. Diamond, there's no doubt about it. Down it goes. Unawakened Doe. Unawakened Doe. I absolutely hate Doe, but Unawakened Doe is just a little bit more balanced and a little bit more okay in my opinion. I'm gonna put it in B tier. No doubts about it, I hate Doe. Frick Doe. I hate domains. Sue me. I dare you. I hate you, domains. Just, I hope you know that. Now, Dragon. Dragon used to be super good in the past, but now it kind of fell off and it has a ton of counters. But it's still a really cool fruit. It's really garbage for grinding, though. I'm gonna put it in B tier. Above Unawakened Buddha. Or actually, I'm gonna put it in A tier. Now, Falcon. There's no questioning it. Now, Flame. Flame, on the other hand, is a very much so slept on fruit. Unawakened, it's not that good, but Awakens, high S tier. It's just that good. Gravity, it's okay. I'll put it in like C tier. Unawakened Ice Fruit, extremely good for early on grinding in first C. Kinda gets carried a lot. Well, it carries early on players. High C. Now, Awakened Ice, another very much so slept on fruit. High B tier. Extremely good for don't. Extremely good for swordmans. Now, Kilo. Best fruit in the game, 100%, no cap. Leopard fruit. I don't know about leopard fruit, because a lot of its users is a mixed bag. Either they're cool and actually combo, or you hit them once and they run for 50 years and then literally spam the heck out of you. So it's either going here or here. There's not question. Frick. No, leopards suck. Except for the small majority. You guys are epic. Now, lights fruit. I don't even need to explain. Light fruit is just extremely good for grinding early on. It's literally the second best grinding fruit, and it's also extremely good for PvP. Now, love. Love with the new revamp is extremely broken in my opinion. You can fly using your abilities, though it does take aim. and that's super important. So I think it's gonna go in high A tier, right below Blizzard. Magma is in a similar boat to Ice, very much so slept on, and also extremely good for grinding early on in first C and second C. Awakened Magma, great for PvP. I'm sad that barely anyone uses it, but it's also kind of spammy. I'm gonna put it right above Light for PvP. Paw, also known for my friends called the Furry Fruit. It's actually extremely good for PvP, but that's about it. So high B tier. Phoenix, I haven't seen Phoenix much, but from my experience, it's more B to A tier fruit. I'll put it below Paw for now. I don't know much. Portal is an amazing fruit. It helps you get around. Amazing for bounty hunting now with the portable perm fruits shop. So right above Love for its amazing utility. Quake. I have a soft spot for Quake. It was my first ever good fruit I rolled when I was in first C. That and it's actually shockingly good. Not for grinding, at least, though. It's only really for PvP. And for PvP, it's getting a B. Unawakened is getting a B. Awakened is getting an A. Spring. Spring was my first ever fruit, but it's not good. Same with Revive. Rubber. Rubber is actually good if you know how to use it. I'm going to give it a high B tier. A below, or above Unawakened Buddha, because it's just that good if you know how to use it. Also, I'm gonna move Awakened Ice up to A tier, because I realized how good it is. And I don't really want to offend people. Now, Rumble. I've seen it every so often. It's a fairly rare fruit to see. But I think Unawakens belongs in C tier, but Awakens is extremely good for PvP. I'm gonna put it in A tier as well. Also, I'm gonna move Awakened Light down to B, and Light above Ice above at C, come to think of it. Unawakened Sands, it's kind of mid. Not really the greatest, but Awakened Sand, on the other hand, one of the most slept-on fruits in the game. It's super broken for combos, does massive damage. Only downside is that you take extra damage in the water, but who swims in the water unless you're a shark? It's either going in A tier or S tier. I'm giving it an S tier because how good it is for utility. Shadow is there. I see a lot of people get mad about it. Haven't seen much with it, but they're not much of an issue with me. They're just another fruit user. I'll put it in like A tier. Also, should I move Blizzard up to... No, I shouldn't move Blizzard up to S tier. But come to think of it, Dark belongs in S tier with its whole move. It scares me. I'm also going to reorganize this. There we go. Smoke. Mid-fruit. Spike. Also pretty garbage. Spin has a decent fly. It's alright. Spirits. I don't see it much. It's a jack of all trades, master of none. I'm gonna give it a high B tier. Right above Awakened Light, I think. Spider Fruit was just revamped about a week and a half ago, and it's not that different, but extremely good still. I'm gonna give Unawakened to B and Awakened to high A tier. Now, Venom, the last fruit, my friend's main. Also, he's not good at comboing with it, but we don't talk about that. It's extremely good for PvP. I have to give it a high A tier. It's just good. I'm gonna put it above Quake. It is very spammy though, but if you're really good at it, you're good. But yeah, that's about it. Hope you like the tier list. That's it. Goodbye.